Hey, haven't watched any of these streams? Very excited for today. You don't want to be here. You're probably doing a bit, but you don't want to be here if you haven't seen any of the streams. Although, from what I heard, maybe today's could be entertaining in a vacuum. I don't know. All right, so when we last left our zeros, we had just picked a slice of cake that had a walnut in it, and Angie wished for the festivities and the good times to continue to roll, and Ava corralled the whole family in order to continue that, and it left on a cliffhanger for me personally, which seems to be that there are going to be puzzles, or maybe riddles, or activities. Maybe one of them is going to be a word search. I don't know. Let's see what happens. I became the Halloween party princess, and the tournament of quizzes and riddles just for me began. It looks like I get a medal for each puzzle I get right. Oh, fucking hell. If I get a lot, I'm supposed to get a wonderful prize from grandfather. Okay, here I go. Looks like everyone's going to try and bully me. I'm sure they'll think up some really hard questions. Don't worry, I'll lend a hand. Really? Of course. After all, I'm the princess's attendant. Oh, will you solve it for me? So let's give it our all together and get a huge pile of medals. Okay. Then let us begin, Angie. This is a story about December 25th, Christmas Day. Christmas? Even though it was October, he suddenly started talking about Christmas. Is he going to ask what day Christmas is? I know that. It's December 25th. Oh shit, it is, yeah. Whoa, what the f- On Christmas Day, a woman looked up at the night sky and spoke. Eventually, the night will end and morning will come. Wouldn't it be wonderful if, after the sun sinks and it becomes night once more, it could be Christmas again? And then the man spoke. Okay, I'll make your dream come true for you. Is such a thing possible? The day after Christmas is the 26th, the normal day. That's impossible. Still, Christmas even after the sun rises. Oh, I've got it. Huh? How? Are they gonna go on a plane and fly faster than... How can the day after Christmas be Christmas again? Wahahaha. Think about yourself, Angie. Well, gazing in the night sky on Christmas Day, a woman said that eventually the night will end and morning will come. Wouldn't it be wonderful if after the sun sinks and it becomes night once more, it could be Christmas Day again? Then the man beside her said, okay, I'll make your dream come true. Is such a thing possible? It's possible. Okay, can I get it wrong? Okay, all right. So the answer is A, it's possible, because they can get on a plane or whatever, right? Yep. Yeah, it's possible. Oh, I see. It's possible. Yeah, that's right. After all, there are 2 nights in every day. Right. December 25th starts at 12 midnight. Midnight is during the night, so that's the first night. Then morning comes, and when night falls again, it's still the same day until mid... Wait, what? Exactly. And both those nights are night... No. Oh my god, this is gonna be fucking insufferable. No. Exactly, and both those nights are nights on Christmas Day. Am I awesome? Am I awesome? With a delighted smile, Aunt Ava patted my head vigorously. Whoa, well done, Angie. I tried to make it a hard question, but you solved it like it was nothing. Congratulations, Anji-sama. Here's a medal for getting the first question right. You got a medal. Yay! Alright, whose quiz should I take next? I'm gonna challenge more and more people, get more and more medals for getting them right, and get a wonderful present to show everyone. Angie-chan, I've got a good one for you. Over here. Uncle Hideyoshi is calling for me. What should I do? Should I go? Do you want to try Uncle Hideyoshi? Yeah, the order doesn't matter. After all, I'm going to challenge everyone. Wahahaha, here you are. Mine's a tricky one, okay? I wonder what sort of question you'll give her. Don't make it too hard, okay? It's okay if it's hard. I'll solve it. Is it going to be about cowboy hats? Oh, looking pretty confident there. Okay, here it comes. Mine's a riddle. Listen close. I fucking hate riddles. Oh, you know the story of Momotaro, right? No, I don't. No. Momotaro, or Peach Boy, is a Japanese fairy tale named after its main character, Momotaro. Okay, I understand it so far. The full story is a little too long to tell properly here, but it should suffice to explain that it is about a boy who was born from a giant peach, which came floating down a river. It's James and the Giant Peach? Okay, all right, cool. Is it possible that he could have been given birth by the peach twice? Well, yeah, after he was burst out of the peach, he could have just fucking climbed back in it and then burst out again. Whoa! Who knows how many times he could have been given birth by the fucking... He could have even gone out through the same hole. Like, who the fuck? Anyway, sorry. The boy who floated down a river in a peach. That's right. But you know, one day an apple floated down that river. An apple? Yep. And the next day a butternut squash floated down it. I hate butternut squash. Yeah, me too. And then the next day some cabbage floated down it. And the next day a dill pickle did. And the next day an eggplant floated by. And the day after that a fig did. Giggle. What a strange tale. Did a green grocer live upstairs? Oh, is it gonna ask me which one was second? Cause fuck me. Oh shit. Okay, here's the question. What floated down the river the next day? Huh? Apple A, butternut squash B, cabbage C, dill pickle D, eggplant E, fig F. Okay. What comes after F? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay, G. Did it do a G? Did the green grocer? Oh shit. Okay, grapefruit. Grapefruit. It's a grapefruit. Gotta be, right? Gotta be. Are you happy that 8 episodes in, Umineko is finally in game? No, because chat is enjoying themselves too much. I know, it's a grapefruit. That's right. It wasn't one of the choices, but green beans would have worked too. The names all followed the alphabet. Apple was A, butternut squash was B, cabbage was C. It kept going with D, E, and F. So after F comes G. That's why the answer had to be something that started with G. So I would have worked too then, because I'm a G. Thanks. Thanks, Aunt Ava. I got it right thanks to your hint. Okay, you know what? You know, maybe it's gonna be fine. These are super easy so far. There's no way they're gonna get harder. Phase 2 Krauss will kick his ass. Wow. I've got another medal for Ava's puzzle, but I can't think of any more. Then maybe I should give Angie-chan a puzzle. Huh? You will? Sure. How about a quiz for the princess from her attendant? I thought of a fun one, so please have a go at it. Man, Ava's so nice to kids. And Ava smiled brightly. We talked about how I love to travel, haven't we? Yeah. You said you like traveling overseas a lot. That's right. So this will be a puzzle about traveling. There was a traveler in a certain place. Traveler? First, the traveler walked 5 kilometers north. Should I write this down on a piece of paper? Don't worry, the puzzle isn't that hard, so listening to it will be enough. Okay, is the traveler at the North Pole? The traveler first walked 5 kilometers north. Nope, can't be then. Then he walked 5 kilometers to the east. Then he walked 5 kilometers to the south. 5 kilometers north, 5 kilometers east, 5 kilometers south. You mean like a blocky N? That's right. So you'd end up in a spot 5 kilometers to the east of where he started. That's what you think, right? But incredibly, this traveler ended up in the exact same spot he used to. South Pole, South Pole. Get fucked, Ava. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. I'm so smart at solving these ones that are for a fucking 6-year-old. I'm so fucking smart. Is something so mysterious possible? Waha, there's no way. His compass must have gone crazy. Of course it didn't. Do you know, Angie? It wasn't because of his compass. Is this a play on words? No, this is a real quiz. For a hint, why don't you try thinking about a globe? Okay. What sort of place can it? It can't pause. It's magic. C is a valid answer here because it could be in one of the, some make-believe fragment where you go through a door and you end up back where you started. So B and C are both valid here, and if C doesn't work, then this is trash, and I hate it, and the VN sucks. A very cold place. I got it. It's a really cold place. Yeah, it must be incredibly cold there. When I was a kid, I got made fun of for not knowing that penguins are only at the South Pole, and I was just kind of like, how was I meant to know that? It's like no one ever told me that they're only at one part of the world. Like I didn't know that. Like no one ever told me that information. I'm just learning this right now. Like, so we're challenging this pair next. Who will we start with? Okay, Gohda-san. Very well, as you wish. Here is my puzzle. Oh. Whoa! A witch had a house with a magic kitchen. The witch would always come home at the same time every day, and when she did, the kitchen would always have a freshly made dinner served for her. One day, the witch had to work very late. When she finally got home, all of the food was there to greet her. "Welcome home, great witch. Today, we have some vegetable stew for you," said the stew in the pot. "Welcome home, great witch. Please quickly dip me in the stew and eat me," said the crusty bread. "Welcome home, great witch. You must be thirsty. Please drink me right away," said the white wine. "Welcome home, great witch. If you eat me, the heat of the day will be wiped away," said the ice cream dessert. "One of them is lying. Who is it?" What the fuck do you mean? All right. Okay, is there something up here? "Today, we have some vegetable stew for you." Is it that lying because there's more than vegetable stew? Like, no, that can't be that. She came home late, so heat of the day, it's nighttime. But it can still, like, depending on where you are, like, even here in Canada, well, Canada gets pretty hot. Like, it can still be pretty hot at night. White wine isn't really gonna quench your thirst. Okay, I'm gonna guess it's this one, because that's the only one that fits. What does Aunt Ava say? I've got it. The hint here is the witch got home much later than usual. What happens when she gets home later than usual? Think carefully. The food is always freshly made. It's served at the usual time, right? So what happens when she gets home long after that? Oh, okay. So the ice cream would be melted? Wait, it's a magic kitchen. It would like. They're all lying. They're all lying. All of them are lying. The vegetable stew would be fucking. It would be cold because the stew in the pot it's wrecked. It's either overcooked to shit or whatever. The bread. Okay, the bread. Okay, you know what? The bread tracks. All right, bread is not sus. Bread is not sus. It's gotta be the ice cream. It's gotta be ice cream. I'm going ice cream. The ice cream. The witch got back really late, so the ice cream would have melted, so she couldn't eat it. Nicely done. Yes, this magical kitchen works on reality in this specific case. See, Angie-chan's a clever girl, isn't she? I think you need the hint here in order for this to be something that you can solve logically all the way through. You could probably guess it with like an 80%. Like, I feel really confident, but I think you need the tip here to know for sure. Looks like I'm up next. Now let's test Angie-sama with my specially made super hard puzzle. Are you ready? How hard is it? Oh, the cook was in trouble. The only part of the dinner left to prepare was the dessert, but he had no ingredients except for the leftovers of a mackerel dish he called sabara. However, the cook had a flash of inspiration. By adding in just one new letter to replace an old one, he could make a great dessert out of those leftovers. What new letter did he use? What? I don't know desserts. Okay, chat's going away. Chat's going away. Chat's going away. Hold on. Okay, so we replaced the M with an H to make it Hackerel because Ryukishi's a fucking no. We're replacing it in Sabara, right? Not Mackerel? Gotta be Sabara. I don't know the names of many desserts. This looks like cake or pie. Okay, what does Ava say? Aunt Ava, do you get it? She says you have to change one letter, so the answer is probably some sort of word game. We'll have to change one letter in Sabara and see if we can make it into a Oh, I got it. Oh, it's fucking Sahara Desert. Fuck. Oh, what is it? Try using each letter in place of a B. In fact, that pretty much gives you the answer. Oh, okay, thank you. Thank you very much. That's bullshit. I got it. The new letter is H. If you change the B in Sabara to an H, you get Sahara. Oh, that's correct. The last line said you can make a grand dessert out of Sabara, not dessert. Did it really say desert? Genji, you should give her one as well. A tough one, as you wish. In that case, a tough one it shall be. Whoa. I'd hope that Genji-san would give me a simple puzzle, but now he's saying it'll be tough. Scary. But I'll beat both of them. I can't let myself get scared. I hope none of them are math. Then let us start with mine. I am a doctor, so how about an ambulance puzzle? The word QQ means emergency. In Japan, if you add a certain number, question to emergency, so is it a 3-digit number to emergency, you'll get a vehicle with a red flashing light, an ambulance. What? If you subtract question from 130, you'll get a different kind of vehicle with a red flashing light. And in the US, if you add question to emergency, you could get either kind of vehicle, but only if you put it in reverse. What number is question? Oh, it's not even 3 digits. Hint, Q is a number in Japanese. Auntie Ava can help with this part. Fucking Christ. I don't even understand the question, to be honest. Let's see what Auntie Ava says. Q means 9. So QQ makes you think of 99, right? If you add something to 99, you get an ambulance? What does some number added to 99 get you an ambulance? 991? 911? 999? It's 999 in the UK. It's 911 in America. Get you an ambulance? I've got it. Huh? Really? Hey, what is it? I'll give you a hint. The different kind of vehicle with a red flashing light is a police car. Giggle. You're starting to get it now, aren't you? No? Okay, so in Japan, what's the number for emergency services in Japan? Do they have separate numbers for what you want to call? So if you minus this number from 130, you get a number that you can call for police. Okay, I actually don't think I'm gonna get this one. I might have to bring chat back and we can solve this together. And by solve it together, I mean chat's gonna call me an idiot and just give me the answer. In the US, if you add question mark to emergency, you could get sorry, X. So you add X to emergency, you could get it either kind of vehicle, but only if you put it in reverse. What do you mean only if you put it in reverse? Oh, so we want to get 119. So we get 911. So is it 20? 20. QQ sounds like 99, and if you add 20 you get 119. That's the emergency number for ambulances. What is it in Japan then? And if you subtract 20 from 130, you get 110. That's the emergency number for calling the police. Oh, okay, that's good to know. Splendid, that is correct. I knew you were a quick thinker, Angie-san. Angie-sama, have you learned division? Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, I learned it in cram school. Incredible, a 6-year-old who knows division? Then there should be no problems. Here it comes. This is bad. I did learn division, but I'm not very good at it. Yep. We have a lit candle, 5 centimeters in length. This candle is made so that half of its remaining length burns away over the course of each hour. Okay, so it's never gonna run out. Each hour, the candle is half as long as it was before. And when its length is 1 centimeter or less, the flame goes out. After 3 hours, the flame had disappeared. What was the length of the candle at that time? Oh, shit. Okay, so for the sake of the question, I'm guessing that the amount it's going to burn in the hour is locked in on the hour. So when it's 5 centimeters, it's going to burn 2.5, and then a new hour begins, and then it's going to burn 1.25, and then the next hour begins, and it's going to burn 0.6 fucking 25, right? Like, I mean, it has to do that, right? It has to be. After 3 hours, the flame has disappeared, so what was the length of the candle at that time? So about 6? It's C, right? Let's ask Auntie Ava what she thinks. Half of its flaming length burns away each hour, right? After the first hour, it's burned down by half of 5 centimeters. During the next hour, it burns down by half the remaining length. And during the third hour, it burns down to half the remaining length. Can't really do it without a calculator. Do you know the answer, Aunt Ava? Ah, I've got it. Giggle. It's a pretty mean puzzle. Is it? Why does it mean? This has nothing to do with division. Read through the puzzle again carefully. What was that again? Oh, shit. Okay, so it's not that. We have lit a candle 5 centimeters in length. This candle is made so that each hour burns down over the way of the course of the hour. Each hour, the candle length is half as long as it was before. When its length is 1 centimeter or less, the flame goes out. Oh! Alright, it's E. It's E. Okay, so it's E. Okay, so my question to chat is, if it was division, chat's back. If it was division, was C right? Yeah, but it's E, right? Because it's once it gets to 1 centimeter or less, the flame goes out. Okay, so it's E. Okay. Ah, that was a close one. The candle goes out when it's 1 centimeter long, so the rest doesn't matter. Okay, good. Okay. The flame on this candle dies when the candle is 1 centimeter in length. In other words, sumari, it can never get shorter than 1 centimeter. So the right answer is the fifth choice, about 10 millimeters. That's right. You are correct. Coincidentally, about 10 millimeters is why I play video games on hard. Oh, it's splendidly done, Angie. How clever of you not to be misled. I didn't even need division. I almost got tricked. You were pretty mean there, Genji-san. You even asked her if she could do division. That was a trap, right? Correct. My humble apologies. After all, Genji-san is the sort who can trick you without changing his expression in the slightest. Okay, I would not have got that without the hint. Holy shit. Yeah, nice going. I'll get lots more. That was kind of a mean setup. Yeah, I mean, it does make sense if you read it carefully, but it was a kind of a mean setup. It kind of implied that it would go the 3 hours no matter what. That was kind of mean. Do you want to challenge Natsui and Uncle Krauss next? Yeah, let's beat them. Very well, we'll play along. Krauss then whips out the fucking newspaper to show all the stocks that are available to buy. Here's the puzzle for you. Which of these available options do you think would be the most profitable if we were to invest, say, 1 billion yen right now in the next couple weeks? Very, very well. Listen closely to what I'm about to say. White, black, white, black, white. White, black, white, black, white. Question mark. Black, white, black, white, black, white. Huh? White, black, huh? I'll say it once more. White, black, white, X. Black, white, black, white. 6. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it would be black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What does the question mark stand for? This is a really hard one. Guess what I'm thinking? Bullshit? What are you talking about? It looks like the white and black are alternating, but the X is between a white and a black. Is it gray? Is it that easy? This is a surprisingly hard one coming for you, Natsui Nei-san. And Ava was groaning. Apparently this one's really tough. Is it really so hard? There's a chance that some people won't understand if they haven't had the right experiences. Ava-san aside, I think Angie-san, every-chan would have seen a lot at school and kindergarten. What the heck? I don't have a clue. What the fuck are you talking about? It's flags? White, black, red, gray, and empty. I have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. What's this? The hint for this one is probably what Natsui Nei-san said about something you might see in a school or kindergarten. Do you know what it is, Angie-san? Angie-chan? No, I'm stuck. See, even Angie-chan says she's stuck. Give her at least a little hint. I see. Then a hint. They may be different colors, but you get a beautiful sound no matter which you push. What? At school? A beautiful sound? Are these black and white things something that makes sounds? Black and white things that make a sound when you push them? Piano key? Oh, fucking hell. I mean, there are never two black keys in a row on a piano or a keyboard, right? Okay, I have literally no other idea. So right now I'm gonna go with white. That black and white thing is a keyboard, like a piano. Ah, is that it? It's a keyboard? I fucking hate you, Natsu. Guess what I'm thinking? Bullshit. Something that can be found in kindergartens and schools, which is covered with a line of white and black things. It's an instrument, like a keyboard on a piano or a melodica. The first two black keys are between do, re, and mi. The set of 3 black keys are between fa, so, la, and ti. It started white, black, question black. So the 3 white ones are do, re, mi. There is no black key between me and Fa, so Fa comes right after me. And since the question mark comes after me, the right answer is Fa. In other words, Sumari, the right answer is white. How interesting. Looks like it's time you were taught a lesson. Uh-oh. Stop it, Aunt Ava. Don't make him mad. You'll make the puzzle harder. Does anyone you have to blame? It's Ava. Now, take this brain twister. Here's a puzzle about the tenants of a skyscraper I've invested in. There is a 14-story skyscraper with one company on each floor. The following companies have the following floors. Okamura Securities Co. Limited is on the first floor. Iwamura Realty Co. Limited is on the second floor. Tamura Transport Co. Limited is on the 14th floor. Is this one of these buildings that doesn't have a 13th floor? I know that Murakoshi Publishing Co. Limited is also a tenant on this skyscraper, so that company must also be on the something floor. However, the company president insists to me that it isn't. What? Okay, are you just like, do you need to send them a letter and we need to help you figure this out, Krauss, so you know it goes to the right place? Like, are you gonna lose more money? On which floor is the Murakoshi Publishing Co. Limited? I don't fucking know. What are you asking me? Okay. Well, it can't be on the first floor because Okamura Securities Co. is already there and it says one company on each floor. So it can't be the first floor. Is there some like alphabet thing going on again? No. I know that Murakoshi Publishing Co. Limited is also a tenant of this skyscraper, so that company must also be on the something floor. However, the company president insists to me that it isn't. What do you mean? Okay, what does Ava say about this? I don't know anything about the skyscraper, so there's no way I could know. I know it's on floors 1, 2, and 14, so the answer must be somewhere on one of the other floors. There's no doubt about that. Do you give up? Because I hope not. I really need to send this letter. I won't give up, Key. So you're saying that Murakoshi Publishing Co. Limited is on this floor X. Yes, floor X, but not the X floor. It's the same either way, isn't it? Ah. And Ava suddenly stumbled on something. Then she started counting on her fingers, starting from the first floor. I've got it, Andy-chan. Try saying that out loud, starting from the first floor. There's only one that fits. What? Huh? What do you mean? What? I already read it out loud. Okay, I have no idea. Third because of the third floor. Okay, all right, yeah. Fucking hell. The third floor. Well done, you got it. Ignoring the first and the second, there's only... Okay, so I didn't get this one. I probably wouldn't have guessed that right. Okay, so I got this one wrong. Well done, you got it. Ignoring the first and second, there's only one floor that does not end in the third floor. Yeah, the third floor fits, but the other ones are the something floors. Nicely done. Even I didn't figure that out until I had the answer given to me. Why didn't I get that one with Krauss? Because it was pretty fair, considering the tricks and the wordplay from the earlier ones. I wonder if something to do with the translation. Maybe just not even consider that would be a part of it. Sigh. Okay, I'll go first. Use that time to think up a puzzle, Nason. Hehehe, you got guts, kid. Let's have it, shall we? Show us the hardest one you've got. Don't provoke him. I want an easy one. A scholarly king once decided to give out prizes to the learned people of his land. The one who won the copper prize got 29 gold coins. The one who got the silver prize got 47 gold coins. The one who got the gold prize got 79 gold coins. So how many gold coins were given to the one who won the platinum prize? Okay, is this an N plus whatever? Okay, so that's going up by 18, right? Or am I George and I'm getting that number wrong? Yeah, that's 18. And then going to 47 to 79 is 32. So 18 to 32 is a 14 increase? Yeah, 14 increase. So 32 plus 14 would be 46, right? So it'd be 79 plus 46. I feel like I'm wrong now. Shit. So it'd be 125? So that's not even an option. So that's wrong. So that would be too straightforward, or I did the math wrong. All the other ones have had some sort of trick to it. So what's the trick here? Number coins are really different and kind of weird. Wait a second, Kanon-kun. What are you thinking? There's no way she'll be able to get this one right. This is just to buy time until Nason can think of a question, so forgive me. Thank you. I thought of a question. Understood. Now then, Eva-sama and Angie-sama, I'll give you a hint. Copper is 29, silver is 47, and gold is... Oh, are these fucking the table numbers? I don't know the table numbers. Are they? I don't know the table numbers. That's the hint. That's just what you said in the question. That's not a hint. Copper is 29, silver is 47. Oh, so that's it. Huh? You got it? I get it too. Platinum is better than gold, so the prize must be more than 79 gold coins. That's wrong. With these rules, the platinum prize is probably worth less than the gold prize. Isn't that right? It is as you say. It seems you've already found the answer. This puzzle is impossible for Angie-chan. You need to have gone to middle school at the very least. I'll answer. Is that alright, Angie-chan? Sure, I'll leave it to you. Fuck, where's my phone? I mean, shit. How? Let me go to my mind palace and look at that. I don't know this. I don't know the number for platinum. I don't even know if that's right, but I don't know the number for platinum. Awesome, Aunt Ava. Why? Why is it 78 coins? If platinum is better than gold, then why does gold get more coins? Was my math right, by the way? Or was I sleepy fucking gluten-free math? Was it wrong? The number of coins you get is always the same as the atomic number of the prize. Copper is 29, silver is 47, and gold is 79. Matthew. Oh, was it really correct? Oh, nice. And by the way, platinum is 78, so the platinum prize gets you 78 coins. And Ava, you're incredible. Okay, Shannon is gonna have a guess what I'm thinking bullshit. Here we go. Wappy. W equals white chocolate. A equals anchovy pizza. P equals piri piri chicken curry. I equals black coffee. Question mark equals lemonade. Which letter does the question mark stand for? The fuck are you talking about? All right, so right off the bat, it looks like, hey, W, white chocolate. A, anchovy pizza. P, piri piri chicken curry. I is black coffee? What? And then there's not even an L down here. Okay, so I'm gonna guess right now, without even looking at the hint, I would just guess B because it's just the letter that isn't going to repeat. But I don't think that's gonna be right. What the, how is I black coffee? Could it be the first letter of each word? That's what I thought at first. White chocolate starts with W, piri piri chicken curry starts with P, and anchovy pizza starts with an A. But then, how do you explain black coffee being I? Do you get it? No? Don't you have any more hints for me? I do. I'll teach you letters for some other foods. First, walnut cake is W. Albacore tuna is A. And for P, how about picante potatoes? Ice green tea can be an I. What? It really does sound like the first letter is the key, but then how do you explain black coffee being I? I love W foods. Cream cakes are W, right? That's right. So, it isn't the first letter after all. What's going on? What is this W group? White chocolate and walnut cake, right? Are these desserts? Treats? A is anchovy pizza and albacore tuna. P is picante potatoes and peri peri chicken curry. And I is coffee and green tea. One last hint. Have you ever had lemonade to drink? I have. I thought it was just going to be sweet, so I was really surprised. I'll never drink it again. I've got it. Angie-chan, thank you. Thanks to you, I've probably figured it out. Okay, so W is sweet. Coffee is bitter? Is iced tea... What was the ice? Is that bitter? Is that a bitter drink? So lemonade is sour. Peri peri chicken curry is going to be spicy. What was the other P thing? I want to see the clues again. Fuck. What was the other one that was anchovy pizza? That's savory. Are anchovies sour? I don't think so. I don't think I've ever had anchovies. So I'm going to guess it's O, because O is the only one that isn't here, and that's sour. So what, how are you, W is sweet. Sour, capital O. Oh. All right, so sweet, W. Savory, A. Spicy, P, second letter. Bitter, I, capital I. Sour, capital O. Okay. It's salty, not savory? Oh, okay. Well, savory still works. Okay, so it's B. Okay. See, Enji-san? Think about the taste of all these foods. How does white chocolate taste? Sweet. What about anchovy pizza? Salty. And how about peri peri chicken curry and black coffee? I see, so that's what it is. Peri peri is spicy, coffee is bitter, so what is it? Do the letters match the tastes? That's right. The second letter of sweet is W. The second letter of salty is A. Spicy is P, and bitter is I. Okay, but what if my whole life I've been trapped in someone's basement and been fed nothing but French fries my whole entire life? I wouldn't know this, therefore it's not a perfect puzzle. So like I wouldn't be able to solve this. I need life experience and outside information. Stupid puzzle. So what does lemonade taste like? Sour. I mean, lemonade can also be really sweet depending on how it's made, but the hint made it clear that that it was a different kind of thing. Exactly, and the second letter of sour is O. So the answer for lemonade is O. Okay, so far I am 10 out of 11 for getting them right. Okay, I'm happy with that. You got a medal. Oh no. I'm gonna give Angie a really hard one. I'll trick her with my extra hard puzzle and make sure she never gets my medal. I'll solve it. I'll definitely solve it. Not now. I'm the star, so I'll go after Mama. Really? You're sure it's okay for me to go first? Yeah. Let's begin. Ready? Here's my puzzle. So there are 10 prepared meals in the fridge, and Maria will eat 2, but she'll drop down to eating 1 if she's really hungry to ration it out. Considering how many meals are in the fridge, how many days can I stay away from the apartment before I have to come back to feed her before she dies? Keep in mind that she can probably go about 3 days without food. Kenjima is about to explode. Holy shit, there's only 1 hour left until the explosion. Rosa can make it to the stack of ingots in the underground VIP room in 3 minutes. However, the ingots are heavy, so she can only carry out 1 at a time, and it takes her 5 minutes to carry 1 up to the surface. Starting at the surface and going back and forth between the surface and the underground VIP room, how many ingots can Rosa carry out of the room? I mean, it doesn't say Rosa carry it to the surface. It says carry out of the room. So, all of them? 8? Okay, seriously, it just says out of the room, but it doesn't say like, I don't know why that would be limited to 8. Just the highest one? Maybe this is one where I am looking for wordplay where there isn't any. What would it be if it was legitimate? What would it be if it was like she goes there and she carries it out? Starting from the surface, I think it would be 7, right? Because it's like 8 minutes per trip. That would be too many. Okay, I don't know what it wants from me here. Okay, what's the wordplay? I guess you don't need a hint for this one. Giggle, you're right. I made it for Angie-chan, so it's probably a bit too easy for you, Nei-san. An hour is 60 minutes, and it takes 8 minutes for each round trip. Good luck. I know you can solve it. I won't give you a hint this time. Oh. The answer is E? 8 ingots. Are you sure? It takes 8 minutes to carry each ingot to the surface, right? 8 times 8 is more than 60. That's right. But the question was, how many can she carry out of the room? Rosa only has to take one step out of the room to carry it out. Nice going, Angie-chan. All those so it's more than 8. Okay. All right. Okay. This one's bullshit, I think. This one's bullshit. This one's BS. Nice going, Angie-chan. All those puzzles have really warmed you up good. That's right. To do 7 trips, you need 8 times 7 is 56 minutes, yeah. There are only 4 minutes left. However, you can make it back to the underground room in 3 minutes, and then carry out the 8th ingot in the last minute. Hehehehe. Not bad, Angie. Nice one, ooh. I'm not gonna lose to you, Maria Oni-chan. She can eat more than 8 out of the room. She goes, but so, yeah, that's why it's bullshit. Yeah, she can take. I don't know how many it would be. It wouldn't be all of them because there's too many. But like in an hour, just like moving it back and forth. Like I don't know how long that would take. Like let's say it takes a minute for each one. You know, maybe it takes her 3 minutes to get there. It would be like above 50. She could do more than 50. She needs to go to try the surface. No, she doesn't. It just said how many can she take out of the room. Or what did the wording make it clear that she had to do the surface in order to take out of the room? I don't know. I don't know. I kind of disagree. I disagree. But I don't know. Maybe that is a valid reading. I don't know. Considering how it's been tricky before, my read on that is that she only had to take them out of the room. Because if hold on, if that's the case, then the answer should be D then, because then E wouldn't be valid because she didn't do the round trip. So it's finally my turn. Hehehe. You took so long on Mama's easy puzzle that I got a little worried. There's no way you'll ever solve this one. Uh-oh. I've got Aunt Ava with me, so we'll solve it together. Hehehe. Impossible, impossible, impossible. Even Aunt Ava can't solve this one. Wolves and sheep puzzles are incredibly hard. Wolves and sheep puzzles is about the boat, right? Sometimes it's like human, goat, and lettuce or whatever. Or is this different? You know what a wolves and sheep puzzle is, right? Oh, she's about to explain it. I know. You show me those all the time. They're puzzles about using a boat to take everyone from one shore of a river to another. They usually have a few bizarre rules. When there's wolves and sheep, you can't let the number of wolves on either shore get bigger than the number of sheep, right? Yeah, that's right. Send a boat back and forth, moving everyone to the other side while making sure that there are never more wolves than sheep. But the ones with just wolves and sheep are the simplest, easiest, plainest, beginners, basic practice puzzles. When you get to the higher levels, you have many things other than wolves and sheep. It's pretty clever. Should we write this down on a piece of paper? Good idea. That'll definitely make it easier for you to sort out your thoughts. Shit. Am I gonna need a piece of paper? Sounds like this puzzle will be a handful. There's no way you're getting my medal, Angie. I won't lose. I'm not gonna lose. Okay, you must use a 2-passenger boat to carry each person to the opposite bank of the river. On the rear bank, there is a farmer, his wife. Fucking hell. There's a farmer, his wife, a shepherd, a sheep, a cow, some meat, and some vegetables. Each of these occupies one of the 2 spots on the boat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things. Okay. The boat could only be rowed by the farmer, his wife, or the shepherd. If the wife is with the shepherd and the farmer isn't around, he'll get cucked. If the shepherd is near the meat and neither the farmer nor his wife are around, he'll eat it. If the sheep is near the vegetable and if the sheep is near the vegetables and the shepherd isn't around, it'll eat them. If the cow is near the vegetables and none of the humans are around, it'll eat them. It's a lot of trouble to unload the meat, so once it's been unloaded once, it can't be unloaded again. The vegetables are easily bruised, so they can only ride on the boat once. Fuck off! What is the smallest number of moves required to achieve the objective? Oh, for fuck's sake. Less than 10, between 10 and 14, between 15 and 19, between 20 and 24, other. Okay, I actually am going to need some piece of paper for this. All right, so I used to work at Blizzard. And at Blizzard, we had Wolves and Sheep Puzzle Sundays. So I'm really good at these. Okay, so we have the puzzle river like going through my hometown. Okay, so on this side we have farmer, who has a hat. Farmer's wife, who has eyes and a smile. We have shepherd, who has eyes and a fucking shepherd stick thing. We have sheep, We have veggies. We have, what else do we have? Meat. Farmer, his wife, shepherd, sheep, cow, some meat, some veggies. Cow? Dinosaur cow. Okay. Cow. Okay, so let's review the rules. Let's review the rules for a second. Can you see me moving this shit, by the way? Is it fine? Okay. So these two can never be left alone. These two can never be left alone. These two can never be left alone. Cow and sheep can never be alone with the veggies, or they can never be without the shepherd. Okay. Shepherd takes the veggies over, and now the veggies can never move ever again. Right? Shepherd and veggies go, and I have not violated any of the rules, right? Because the shepherd will eat the meat if the farmer is not there to stop him, right? And the wife who has hair, let's give her some hair. The wife will run away with the shepherd, but not with the farmer. Okay, so right now I don't think I violated anything. Okay, so the shepherd has taken the vegetables over and then goes back on the boat, and the boat has to like go back and forth, right? That's always what it is. 2 passenger boat to carry each person to the opposite bank of the river. There's only one boat. Okay. Does this count as 2 moves or 1 move? This is 2 moves, right? 1 and then a move back. There's 2 moves, right? That's 2 moves. All right. So Shepherd has taken the vegetables over and has not violated any issue. Okay. So now if the wife takes the meat over, right? Meat can never be unloaded again, right? Wife goes back. So now the meat and the vegetables are both on the other side, and I've done 4 moves. So should I have a tally? I've done 4 moves. Right? Okay. So none of this has been violated. We can't. It's fine, right? Okay. So now if I move farmer and wife over together, and then farmer goes back, I've done 6 moves. Farmer and sheep go. Sheep will not eat veggies because farmer's wife is here to stop. And this, no interaction here. Farmer goes back. If wife went back, wife and shepherd would run away. Hasn't gone back. So now I've done 6, 7, right? Oh shit. It's the shepherd, not anyone. Okay, so I can't put the meat over then. So I have to backtrack. Okay, so I can't put the meat over like that. Okay, so this is 2 moves. Can I just do the opposite? Can I take the farmer and the shepherd over? Farmer and shepherd over, right? And then farmer goes back. This is 2 moves. And then farmer takes sheep and then cow over 1 by 1, right? Which would be 2 moves, 2 moves, right? So that's 6. Shepherd is here the whole time and is never alone with the meat. And now shit, I'm really, really sorry. There you go. So now the fucking sheep and the cow will not eat the lettuce, the vegetables. If the cow is near the vegetables and none of the humans are around, it'll eat them. If the sheep is near the vegetables and the shepherd isn't around, it'll eat them. Okay, right. So now I take wife and farmer over, right? Then wife goes back alone, and that is another 7, 8, right? And then wife comes back with me, and I've done it, right? And I've done it with 9 moves. I feel like maybe I lost track of some moves. It's 11. 11. Okay, so I did it in 11. I don't think I could have done it faster than that. I feel like I was efficient. So I think it's B between 10 and 14. You have to organize your thoughts carefully. Only the 3 humans can row the boat. Then you have to memorize all the things to look out for. When the farmer is away, you can't leave his wife with the shepherd. When both the farmer and his wife are away, you can't leave the shepherd with the meat. When the shepherd is away, you can't leave the sheep with the veggies. You also need someone to watch the cow, but any of the humans can do that. Still, I guess the meat is the real key to the whole thing. Ah, I see. You can't put it on the boat once you take it off, but that doesn't mean you can only take it across once. You can't put it on the boat once you take it off. What? You can't put it on the boat again once you take it off, but that doesn't mean you can only take it across once. That's right. The veggies really can only make one trip, so once you've sent them across, you can't get them back. But as long as you don't take the meat off the boat, you can take it back and forth as much as you want. Ooh. Why is that important? But it's so complicated. Even thinking about it, I don't get it at all. We'll have to write it down, sort our ideas. Do you want a pen and paper too, Angie-chan? Impossible, impossible. You'll never solve it. If only you just give up. I think he's a waste of time of being incompetent. Hee 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 hee. Can this really be solved? Don't think there's actually some contradiction that makes it unsolvable. Who? Who knows? Hee 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 hee. Okay, so it's other? You must use a 2-passenger boat to carry each person to the opposite bank of the river. On the rear bank, there is a farmer, his wife, a shepherd, a sheep, a cow, some meat, and some vegetables. Each of these occupies one of the 2 spots on the boat. The boat can only be rowed by the farmer, his wife, or the shepherd. If the wife is with the shepherd and the farmer isn't around, they'll run away together. Okay, we did that. If the shepherd is near the meat and neither the farmer nor his wife are around, he'll eat it. Okay, we counted for that. If the sheep is near the vegetables and the shepherd isn't around, it'll eat them. We counted for that. If the cow is near the vegetables and none of the humans are around, it'll eat them. We can count for that too. If it's a lot of trouble to unload the meat, so once it's been unloaded once, it can't be unloaded again. I feel like that's fine. Like we put it on the boat, and then we unloaded it. I don't see a problem. The vegetables are easily bruised, so they can only ride on the boat. What is the smallest number of moves required to achieve the objective? What is the objective? Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, well, I had fun figuring it out. Okay, so before we put it in that it is a less than 10, let's say the prompt was get all of them over. Was I right? Dude, this really is a nasty problem. Can it really be solved? Is there some trick to it, like throwing things into the river without using the boat? Or making the cow eat the vegetables so they can be carried as one passenger? Well, who knows? If that's as far as you can go, maybe you should give up, right? This one's really hard. Even Mama couldn't solve it, but I solved it on my first try. So do you get it? How many trips does it take to get every person across? This isn't a cheap trick or a riddle, right? There's no way you can solve this straightforwardly, right? No, that's not true. I'm sure you'll get it, Nason, smart as you are. How many trips does it take to get every person across? I've got it. 3 trips. Huh? 3? How? It's easy. Whoa, so cows and sheep aren't people? And I'm pretty sure that meat is probably future you, Angie. So, like, come on. It's easy. The farmer and his wife get on the first boat. Then the wife gets dropped off on the other side in the first move. Then the farmer takes the boat back across the second move. Then he crosses with the shepherd in the third move. What about the cow and the sheep? What about the meat and the vegetables? But in Eva, it said take every person across, right? Those things aren't people. Huh? Ah. As Aunt Eva's mouth flopped open, Aunt Rosa started applauding. After clicking her tongue, Maria Oni-chan joined in. That's right. The question just asked how many moves it would take to move each person across. The animals and luggage had never had anything to do with it. They only got it because you kept saying every person over and over again, Mama. Ooh. This reminds me of a prank I do the kids sometimes. So far, I've only been able to do it once with them, but as they get older, I'm able to forget. So it goes like this. You say, you said, so you're driving a bus down the street, and there's 4 people on the bus. The bus comes to a stop, and 2 people get off, and 5 people get on. It comes to the next stop, and 3 people get off, and 7 people get on. And you just keep going, more and more stops, more and more stops. Next stop, 11 people get on, and 5 people get off. Next stop, half of the people get off, and 7 more people get on. And you just keep going like that. And then at the end you go, what's the name of the person driving the bus? And you're like, Alright, I'm gonna take a shot at Mom and Dad's puzzles. I'll warn you, they're gonna be hard. Why would they be hard? Don't you want us to win? Everyone's the same thing, but we just keep on solving them. Yeah, we'll get those medals together. Aww, giggle, that's the spirit. Okay, I guess I'll go first. There are 3 girls. Higurashi, there are 3 girls. Miyoko, I am the oldest. Satoko, Rika isn't the oldest. Rika, Miyoko is a liar. Nippa, only the oldest of the 3 girls is speaking the truth. So who is the oldest? If Miyoko is the oldest, then she is just telling the truth. But then Satoko is also telling the truth. So Miyoko is lying. If Satoko is telling the truth, then she's saying that Rika isn't the oldest, so she's telling the truth. And then Rika is saying Miyoko is a liar, which is true, so it can't be that. So the oldest is Rika. So Miyoko is a liar, Nippa is telling the truth, and then Miyoko is lying, and then Satoko are lying. So Rika is that. However, is it actually this straightforward? Because all the other ones have had some fucking bullshit to them. What does Nippa mean? Rika! That's right. Nice job, Angie-chan. Hard to imagine such a smart girl being related to the adult of a father. Yeah, sorry for being adult. Nice going, Angie. Did you think of all the combinations? Yeah. If Miyoko is the oldest, then what Satoko says is true. Only the oldest person is supposed to tell the truth, so that doesn't make sense. That's right. Then what if Satoko is the oldest? If she is, then Rika would be telling the truth, and she says Miyoko is a liar, which doesn't work. So Rika has to be the oldest. Good job. Here's my medal for you. Congrats. Thank you, Mom. I love how it makes you paranoid expecting some wordplay bullshit. You got medals! Yay! Nippa means Nippa. In it, Desu. In it. Well, I guess I'll do a liar puzzle too. Let's crank it up a notch this time. Oh my god. This time, Miyoko, Satoko, and Rika are all wearing masks. None of them know who is who. We'll have them write on paper so no one can recognize the voices of the others. Girl on the right, the girl in the middle is Miyoko. Girl in the middle, the girl on the left is Miyoko. Girl on the left, the girl on the right is Satoko. Miyoko is telling the truth. However, Satoko and Rika aren't necessarily lying. So from left to right, who are the 3? How can they be telling the truth when they don't know? Oh. No, that can't be it. I was gonna say if they're telling the truth, then they would be talking to they would be referring to themselves, but they're not. The girl in the middle is Miyoko, says the girl on the right. The girl on the left is Miyoko, says the girl in the middle. The girl on the right is Satoko, says the girl on the left. How? Wait, what the fuck? How is this possible? Okay, so again, with what we just, unless there's trickery, with what we just learned, these two contradict each other. So one of these is true, one of these is false. So girl on the left is lying. So the girl on the right is not. Wait, however, Satoko and Rika aren't necessarily. Never mind, it's different. Okay, so if both of these were wrong, then then Miyoko would be the girl on the right. Which means that she would be saying the girl in the middle is Miyoko, which means it would be wrong. Fuck. Hold on, let me take chat away. Okay, so if both of these were wrong, right? So it's not, Miyoko is not middle and Miyoko is not left. That means Miyoko would be the girl on the right. And the girl on the right is telling the truth. Sorry, Miyoko is telling the truth, which means that she would be there. So that's not right. So Miyoko is not the girl on the right. If Miyoko is the girl on the middle, then she would be saying the girl on the left is Miyoko, but that would be wrong, so that's not true. So Miyoko is the girl on the left. So Miyoko is the girl on the left, so it's either E or F, and she is telling the truth, which means the girl on the right is Satoko, which means it goes Miyoko, Rika, Satoko. That's if it's playing it true, right? So it's this one, it's E, Miyoko is on the left, and then Satoko is the girl on the right. So it's Miyoko, Rika, Satoko. They're all wearing masks except for Miyoko. We can't tell if they're lying or telling the truth. This one's hard. No, it isn't. I've already figured it out. This is even easier than the one your mom gave a second ago. Why? You can't trust the two who aren't Miyoko, so you first need to figure out who Miyoko is. Miyoko doesn't lie, right? Yeah, Miyoko doesn't lie. So start off by figuring out who Miyoko is, then read through the puzzle again. I'm sure you'll see it at once. Just think about who Miyoko is. Okay, I've got it. I know who Miyoko is. She's on the left. After all, the girls in the middle are and on the right both say that someone else is Miyoko. If they were Miyoko, they couldn't lie. They couldn't lie and say that someone else was Miyoko. That's right. Miyoko is supposed to be honest. So once someone says that someone else is Miyoko, they can't be her. So since the middle one and the right one aren't Miyoko, the left one automatically is. And since Miyoko speaks the truth, then it's also true that the kid on the right is Satoko. Which means that the only kid left, the one in the middle, is Rika. Perfect. You solved it like it was nothing. Angie, you really are smart like your mom. Sorry to keep you two waiting. So, did you think of some incredibly hard ones for us? We decided to give you one puzzle together. It's about the age of consent for someone who's born on a leap day. George thought about my even one riddle from this pair sounds challenging. It's a special puzzle we made just for Angie-chan, so good luck. I'll solve it. I'll definitely solve it. Okay then, let's go. Jessica-chan, let's set them out. There you go. They place 3 small, colorful cubic boxes on the table. 2 of these are traps. The other has a medal inside. Angie-chan, do you think you can guess which one has the medal in it? Not without a hint. That would just be luck. That's right. So far, this is just a test of luck with 3 choices. In other words, Sumari, your odds of winning are 1 in 3. Are we doing the Monty Hall problem? George, this isn't a quiz. It really is just a test of luck. The puzzle comes later. Let's continue. Okay, Angie, which of these has the medal inside, do you think? Just say the first one that pops into your head. Then this one. The red box? Then let's set this box right in front of you. Wouldn't it be great if there was a medal inside? So let's start with a little warm-up. What's the probability of the medal being inside that red box? 1 in 3. That's right. If this really is a simple test of luck. Are you sure, Angie? Are you absolutely sure you're happy with the red box? After all, the Monty Hall problem is a thing that I understand. I know it's true, and yet it doesn't matter. There are still sometimes, it's actually not happening this time, so I'm happy about that. There are still some times that my brain goes, nah, it's wrong. Nah, it's not. It's not. It's not that. You said on your phone. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's just like we can't. This makes sense. Yeah. And are you absolutely sure you're happy with that red box? After all, we're gonna make you open in a second. If it's a trap, it'll be really scary. It's clearer with bigger numbers. It is. Yeah. It's much clearer with bigger numbers. Yeah. Jessica Oni-chan grinned threateningly. Are you happy with the red box? The medal might be in the blue box or the green box. Do you want to change your mind? It's not fair of them to scare me like that, not after I've already made my choice. And I know. All of the boxes have the same probability of having a medal in them. Whether I try to open the red box or change my mind, and try the blue or the green boxes, the probability will be the same. So stick with your first choice is my motto. I'll stay with this red box. It's got a carrot in it. I won't change my mind. I'm happy with the red box. I'll bet on it. That's the spirit. Seriously, the traps are terrifying. Why don't we just show you how scary they are? Jessica Oni-chan laughed creepily, then opened the green box. And then, bang! Pumpkin monsters and ribbon came flying out of the box. It scared me a little. No, that's a lie. It scared me a lot. If that came flying out of the box I opened right in my face, I might fall to my knees and start crying. Genji, are you sure you want the red box? Something really scary might come flying out, okay? Are you sure you don't want to switch to the blue box? I'm not scared. I'll stick with the red box. Haha, you're going a bit overboard, Jessica-chan. So, one of the boxes is now gone, and there's only 2 left. This is where the puzzle starts, Angie-chan. You mean, which box is the medal in? You have the red box that's been sitting in front of you the whole time, and the blue box here in front of me, which has a higher probability of having a medal inside it. That's the puzzle. There are 3 boxes, one red, one blue, and 1 green. One of these boxes has a medal inside. The other 2 have terrifying traps inside. I picked the red box. Then Jessica said, are you sure you want that one? The trap boxes are really terrifying. I'll open one and show you. Then she opened the green box, showing me that it was a trap box. Only the red and blue boxes were left. Do you still want to open the red box, or do you want to switch? So which box has a higher probability of holding the medal, the red box or the blue box? Okay, so it is the blue box, right? It doesn't seem like there's a trick here. The blue box is has a higher probability, because she picked the red one, right? Do we want to ask Auntie Eva and see what the clue is? Even though we don't know what's inside, there are 2 boxes, so there's a 50-50 chance of the medal being in either. They're both the same, aren't they? I thought that too. Still, that would make the answer too obvious, wouldn't it? I wonder if there's some trick here. I have 2 questions for you two. Is that okay? Go ahead. Who do these 3 boxes belong to? You, Jessica-chan? Well, yeah. In other words, Sumari, you know which colors are traps, right? Yeah, of course. Thanks. And now for my second question. A second ago, you opened one of the boxes to show us how scary the traps were. Would you have done that no matter which of the boxes Angie-chan chose? That's right. I figured giving her a bit of a scare would make for a nice psychological warfare tactic. Thanks. Those hints will be enough. Hints. Huh? I'm completely lost. How are Aunt Ava's questions just now hints? No trick, it's Monty Hall. Okay, so if anyone in chat that doesn't know what we're talking about right now with the Monty Hall problem, you can look it up on YouTube. There's some really quick, brief videos that will explain it to you. It's fairly interesting. It's one of those things that short circuits a lot of people's brains when they first encounter it. It's fun. Oh, the odds are better for the blue box. Was our puzzle just now a hard one? Yeah, I still don't really get it, and I'm sleepy. Aww. It's called posterior probability. George, shut the fuck. I've got a special puzzle just for you, but are you sure you want it? If you're sleepy, you can stop now. No, I've come this far, so I'll keep going. Yawn. Oni-chan and Beato laughed at my yawn. Looks like it's time to call it a day. Indeed. Angie. And I happened to overhear George talking to Angie before Beato, and speaking of posterior probability, what are the chances of me hitting this? Sorry, indeed, Angie, let's leave my puzzle for later. It's too difficult to be solved by one with eyes as sleepy as that. No, we mean Joe, no, they're together, they're a couple, it's fine, no way. I've come this far, and I also want Oni-chan's medal. It's just a little incest, it's alright. I'm just so sleepy. Angie drifted over to a chair in the corner of the room and plopped down onto it. Then she closed her eyes and sat there like a doll. Shannon, Kanon. In the end, how many medals did Angie gather? She got 17 medals. I see. Then place this by her pillow. Yes, as you wish. Did we get them all? Genji carried Angie to the parlor and set her down on the sofa. Shannon quietly laid a warm blanket on top of her. Kanon placed a message card by her pillow along with that thing Kinzo handed them. The message card read as follows. We'll all be with you always. From the whole Ushiromiya family. New trophies available in trophies menu. Also, the Empire has moved their forces out of Doma Castle, and there, right by her pillow, was the gift from Kinzo, a Beatrice doll. Angie, mumbling in her sleep, held it tightly against her cheek. Let us go. We mustn't wake her. Nei-san. Yeah? Hmm? Shannon thought she saw something glittering silver near Angie's eye. Servants left and closed the parlor door. As Angie slept, she was wrapped up in the soft sound of the rain. Surely she was reliving that fun evening once more in her dreams. Do, do, do.